Hi, I'm Ricka with RickaBrandon.com, and today I'm going to talk about employee retention. But I'm not going to talk about team building, and I'm not going to talk about, having rah-rah, sis-boom-bah parties. I'm going to talk about building employee retention into your recruiting strategy. Because we all know when we're at a job that we feel great about, we fit in, we know we're contributing to the bottom line, and yet we're still challenged and rewarded, we stick around. And so what we want to do is kind of really get ahead of employee engagement and employee retention by making sure we're getting the right people on our team. And I also want to just add a little sidebar here about employee retention. You shouldn't retain every employee. Some employees should be let go. Some should be encouraged to quit. Some should be fired. But the good ones you want to keep. And when you're actually intentional about who fits on your team, what you're looking for, and what they need to bring to the table, it gets a lot easier to hire the right people who then can go forth and actually help your business grow. So I want you to keep in mind when you're doing your next hire, let's look at this long term. Who's the person that's going to fit into my team? What kind of personalities fit in? What kind of experience do they need so they can immediately hit the ground running? Or what kind of exposure or education do they have so if they don't know it already, they can learn it pretty quickly and easily? I want you to think about, okay, how does this person do their job? Are they a team player? Are they going to get along? Depending on how your culture is built, you might have a team of people who are happily sitting in their cubicles and talk to each other when they see each other at lunch and nothing more. Or you might have a team of people that are yelling over the cubicle and, there's Nerf darts flying through the air. Depends on your culture and what you're trying to do with your business, but you want to make sure that you're really upfront about that in your job ads and in your interviews. Like, hey, we are a work hard, party hard kind of company, or we are a God, family, and country company. And you really need to own that because you don't accidentally want to hire somebody who has a completely opposite value system than you do into your team because they don't fit. They're uncomfortable. It's just a lot of weird energy because the team is awkward around them and they just don't fit. And when you don't fit, you leave. So if you want to improve your employee engagement and your employee retention, I really encourage you to build that culture fit into your selection process and actively recruit for people who are going to fit in. And we all want diversity, and as you know, I'm not a fan of cloning yourself, but I do think that when I worked in retail, the majority of us who chose to work in retail for our career were very outgoing, talkative, and friendly. If I had chosen a different path, maybe engineering, there probably would have been a lot more people who were introverted and were happy just to sit at their desk and do their work without a lot of social interfacing. So just take into consideration people's personality traits and what they're looking for in a culture and make sure you're hiring people who are going to think yours is amazing. I hope this helps. And the more you can retain your great team, the better your business will grow. So it is worth the time and energy and the effort to get it right.